The cookie sale gets rained out. That's a cavity emergency. When kids eat snacks they shouldn't, that's a cavity emergency. There are few tougher problems than a cavity emergency, and no tougher toothpaste to fight those emergencies than Crest. You should always try to prevent cavity emergencies, but when you can't, Crest can help. With regular brushing, Crest's Floristan joins with teeth and maintains its cavity-fighting power even after you brush. So whenever you're not there to prevent cavity emergencies, Crest's protection should be. For the toughest cavity emergencies, there's no tougher toothpaste.
Get oil from a stone? Look, this is shale with valuable oil locked in it. There's an enormous untapped supply in this country, a hard-to-get-at supply. But Texaco and other companies are working with radio wave technology to heat the oil and actually force it out of the shale. This process may take years to perfect, but there's a lot of potential oil at stake. When it comes to finding you new sources of energy, Texaco won't leave a stone unturned. You can trust the Star at home, at work, or in your car.
I, Hero, am here. I, the strong detergent with a yet unheard-of power. I alone have an added power to make your wash feel soft. I clean with strength, yet I make your wash feel soft. Your eyes will see the clean, your hands will feel the soft. I, Hero, am strong yet gentle. Friends, housewives, countrywomen, bring me your wash.
I want a hero kind of clean. I want a hero kind of clean. I want a strong yet softer clean. I want to see it, I want to feel it. Want my hands to see the clean. Want my hands to feel the soft. I want a hero kind of clean. I want to see it, I want to feel it.
In the name of Lever Brothers, I vow to make your wash feel soft.
The car's a-waiting, give her the gun. We're on our way to eating fun. Sugar Crisp is right at hand. Crisp and crunchy, really grand. Oh, it's dandy, keep it handy. Breakfast cereal, snack, or candy. Post Sugar Crisp. At breakfast time, add milk or cream. And as a snack, it's just supreme. Or as a candy, hip hooray! The three-way treat that's good every day. Oh, it's yummy in the tummy with a coat of sugar honey. Post Sugar Crisp.
Yes, Sugar Crisp is wonderful eating and wonderful for you. Those puffs of wholesome wheat give you energy, too. Try Sugar Crisp, and you'll agree it's a honey of a cereal.
Oh, it's yummy in Sugar Crisp.
Can't bear to live without Sugar Crisp.
For goodness sake, get Post. Post Sugar Crisp.
Come to the Honeycomb Hideout.
I'm Big Betty, and I'm tired of small cereals, so give me one with a big bite.
Honeycomb's big, and it's got a big bite.
Right. Honeycomb's part of a balanced breakfast, and it gives you a big bite.
A wacky roller printer inside. Put it together. Ink it. Roll it. Footprints. Look at the footprints. Wow. Far out. 3 wacky roller printers, one in each specially marked box of Post Honeycomb cereal.
Hun, that fish was fried just right. But you should have seen the one that got away.
Yeah, George, has anybody ever seen that fish? I love to cook whatever he catches. But the only catch is all the greasy dishes. And these plastic salad bowls, well, you know how grease sticks to them. That's why I was so pleased when I found Dawn. You ought to try it. Dawn dishwashing liquid takes grease out of your way.
Dawn does more than just cut grease. Look, even with half a cup of grease added to dishwater, Dawn breaks up the grease, actually surrounds it. Dawn takes grease out of your way to help keep it from settling back on your dishes.
Dawn helps keep grease away from my hands, my dishes, even away from these plastic bowls.
Honey, you'd better get yourself a big frying pan.
'Cause you're going to get the one that got away. Huh?
That's right.
No problem.
Dawn takes grease out of your way.
Hey, Big Harry, something brand new for dinner. See this? Gang Select Blends, complete dog food. Scientifically selected for a taste dogs love. I picked it out in the store myself, but it even looks different and tastes a lot better than other dry dog foods. It's got liver flavor, chicken flavor, and meat flavor chunks all mixed up together in it. You like it, huh? That'll be your favorite, and you'll want it every night.
Select Blend, the dog food so delicious he'll love it every night.
Our Crest plane is taking us on the second leg of our trip, a trip to report the facts behind Crest. We've already shown how older children tested toothpaste and reduced their cavities with Crest. Now we'll look in on a grammar school and see what Crest has meant for a younger group. Gary, how long did your toothpaste test last?
Our toothpaste test lasted 2 years.
And half the group used Crest and the other half regular toothpaste?
Yes, sir. The dentist told everybody to brush the same way as always at home, and my side got 25% fewer cavities.
And your side used Crest?
Yes, sir.
What makes Crest so effective? This, Fluorostan, Crest's exclusive stannous fluoride formula. Stannous fluoride is a decay fighter dentists themselves use, a decay fighter dentists put on teeth to prevent cavities. With Crest, your family gets the same stannous fluoride protection, too, every time they brush. Protection in toothpaste form that only Crest with Fluorostan can give. So team this exclusive decay fighter with the good dental health rules you'll find right in the carton. Switch to Crest to start reducing your family's cavities now. First stop on our Crest trip, Indiana, where thousands have shown now you can do something about tooth decay with a toothpaste. With this toothpaste, Crest. You see, Crest has shown it can reduce cavities, shown it in scientific tests, and that's why we're here, for a report from two people, each representing a different group that tested Crest. Our first report is from this chemistry lab and Randy Lloyd. Randy, how did the test work?
Well, the dentist divided us into two groups. My group used Crest, the others used a regular toothpaste.
And you brushed as usual?
That's right.
And how did your group make out?
Well, at the end of the year, we had 49% fewer cavities with Crest.
49% fewer cavities with Crest. And now we go to the scene of another recent test of Crest against regular toothpaste. Howe Military School, where we'll talk to dental scientist Burling Botoff.
Frank, the cadets were the toothpaste testers, half using Crest and half using regular toothpaste.
What did the cadets do?
Each group brushed 3 times a day under identical conditions.
And how did the Crest users make out?
45% fewer cavities after 2 years, Frank.
Such results show why Crest is recognized effective against cavities by the American Dental Association. Their council reports, Crest has been shown to be an effective decay preventive dentifrice that can be of significant value when used in a conscientiously applied program of oral hygiene and regular professional care. Protect your family with good dental habits, dental checkups twice a year, and Crest, the only toothpaste recognized effective against cavities by the American Dental Association.
The right place, the right time, the right people, the right cigarette parliament, with the filter that's in, recessed in.
Parliament is the cigarette made this different way to let you enjoy true, rich tobacco flavor. Flavor you find only in Parliament.
Parliament, with the filter that's in, recessed in.
That's why in Parliament, tobacco tastes best.
The right place, the right time, the right people, the right cigarette parliament, with the filter that's in, recessed in.
Charmin, el papel sanitario que más se vende en América. ¿Cuál es el secreto de Charmin?
Charmin tiene la suavidad que nos gusta, suavidad apretable. Se puede ver la suavidad, sentir la suavidad, hasta oír la suavidad. Charmin es irresistiblemente suave de apretar. Charmin es el número 1.
Señoras, por favor, no me importa que Charmin sea el número 1, ni tan suave que se pueda ver, sentir y oír su suavidad. Eso no es excusa para apretarlo.
¿Y cuál es su excusa, señor Whipple?
I want you out of town by sundown.
I can't leave, Sheriff.
My Super Saver airfare ain't good till Thursday.
You've got two choices, Boot Hill or Continental Airlines.
Continental?
But, honey, Continental's got more than just Super Saver fares. There's an economy fare you can buy up to the last minute that'll save you money.
And your life.
Continental can save you up to 50% with advance purchase or up to 20% anytime.
Usually the human body runs just like a clock, but sometimes upset stomach strikes and hits you like a rock. It hinders your digestion, makes it slower. And a great big dose of soda can make it slow up even more. Yes, overdoses of soda or alkalizers may actually retard digestion, prolong the upset. What you should take when upset stomach strikes is hospital-tested Pepto-Bismol, because Pepto-Bismol does not slow down digestion as overdoses of soda and alkalizers may. Instead, Pepto-Bismol's special medicinal formula helps calm upsets with a gentle coating action that soothes irritated walls of not only the stomach, but also the lower digestive tract where soda and alkalizers have no effect whatsoever. So remember, upset stomach need not be cause for alarm. To feel okay, to be on your way,
Take soothing Pepto-Bismol and feel good again.
Post Toasties Corn Flakes. Fresh as a sun-ripe ear of corn. Flaked and quick toasted to come to breakfast, crackling out loud with fresh corn flavor. That's Post Toasties. Post Toasties, another fine product of General Foods.
The plan is breathtaking. Sara Lee recreating 4 great European desserts for its new line of international desserts. What gives Sara Lee the courage to pursue this mad plan? The Sara Lee tradition. Voila! Strawberry French cheesecake, a whole new taste in cheesecake. So French in its light, delicate texture and crowned with plump, sweet strawberries. Strawberry French cheesecake. Just what you'd expect from Sara Lee.
Well, these are vacation pictures.
Yeah. Some vacation.
This was our beach.
Ah, those palm
It's
trees.
a coral reef.
Where were you, Al? I was afraid to leave the room.
Oh, he had diarrhea. Oh. Later we went to the rainforest.
Oh, that waterfall. Love it. Hey, still no, Al? I was afraid to leave the room.
Next day we went to the ruins.
Still afraid to leave the room?
Next vacation, pack Pepto-Bismol. It relieves common diarrhea. Then maybe you won't be
afraid to leave the room.
This sign'll get him to stop squeezing Charmin.
Charmin's so squeezably soft. Irresistible.
Do what the sign says.
We are!
Mr. Whipple never learns. Charmin made the ordinary way might not get squeezed, but Charmin's fluffed up with so much squeezable softness, it's irresistible.
Ladies, please.
Do what the sign says, Mr. Whipple.
This is what the living room of a gracious Hollywood home looks like. And here's our hostess to talk to you mother to mother. Catherine Grant Crosby, actress and mother of 3.
The next time you buy toothpaste, I hope you'll remember the experiences of our visiting Crest testers. Don?
Our group had 34% fewer cavities with Crest.
Girls?
I said 21% fewer cavities.
With Crest. Living proof of Crest's effectiveness. Results like theirs have made Crest the only toothpaste recognized effective by the Council on Dental Therapeutics of the American Dental Association. Here's their statement. It says, Crest has been shown to be an effective decay-preventive dentifrice that can be of significant value when used in a conscientiously applied program of oral hygiene and regular professional care. At the Crosby House, and I hope yours too, that means regular checkups, watching those between meal treats, and brushing your teeth often. With what, Linda? Carol?
With Crest.
Yes, Crest. Tested and found effective against cavities by people like these in homes like yours.
Hey, you, 3-to-1, you've got soft spots in your teeth right now. Who, me? Yes, you. But it's not too late. Change to Crest. Crest toothpaste with Floristan hardens tiny soft spots. Stops soft spots from turning into cavities. Get Crest.
Look, Cindy. Grandma brought you some Pampers.
Grandma doesn't want to wash diapers, right, Cindy?
Now, Henry Gibson, Pampers are better than diapers.
Think she knows the difference?
She knows Pampers keep her drier.
Here's why. Moisture goes through Pampers Stay Dry lining and is trapped below, away from baby. So baby stays drier, inside and out. Pampers, for drier, happier babies.
You women, you think you know everything.
We do.
He gave me $10. He came to my house and gave me $10, too.
And I'll give you $10 if you have Charmin bathroom tissue and Puff's facial tissue. Or just the word Charmin and Puff's written on a piece of paper.
Who is he? Who? The man with the money. Why, he's Marshall Money. He's giving away money all over town. He could be heading toward your house right now. Show him Charmin bathroom tissue. Got it. And Puff's facial tissue. That, too. And the marshal will give you $10. Even if it's got the name Charmin and Puff's written on plain paper.
Pardon me, ma'am.
Yes. I've got Charmin and Puffs.
And I've got $10 for you. Better be ready. I may call today.
A dead battery could mean a lot of trouble here. So could an overheated radiator out here. Or even a dirty windshield at a time like this. Shouldn't somebody check things like that for you every time?
Your Texaco dealer does. That's his promise. Your Texaco dealer not only promises to check the things everyone ought to, he'll double check too. He'll check your battery, double check the battery cables, check your oil, double check the fan belt, check your radiator, double check the radiator cap, clean your windshield, and double check the wiper blades. What's more, your Texaco dealer's service and courtesy includes a smile and a thank you. That's his promise.
You can trust your car to the man who wears the star, the big, bright Texaco star.
How are things?
Oh, awful. He's been kicking up a storm.
When'd you change him last?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're getting low on diapers.
What? I left you plenty in the hall closet, and they're Pampers. We don't use diapers.
Pampers, diapers. You know the difference, huh?
Sure. Pampers keep them drier.
Here's proof that even without the waterproof back sheet, Pampers are better than diapers. Watch water go right through cloth diapers, not through Pampers. Result, your baby stays comfortably dry.
Hey, how come no plastic pants?
Honey, you don't need them with Pampers. Diapers and pants in one.
And I thought my mother knew all the answers.
Your mother?
Pampers from Procter & Gamble for drier, happier babies. And Pampers are flushable.
Who knows what greatness lives in the heart of a dog? We do. That's why we at Gaines make Gravy Train the way we do. It isn't just stuff to fill him. It's great hunks of good food he can bite into, packed with the nutrition it took decades of research to put into a dog food. And because we know that dogs like to enjoy what they eat, we make Gravy Train so it makes its own gravy when you add water. Or don't add water, and you've got a good, dry dog food. Wet or dry, Gravy Train is what to feed your dog every day. You know how great your dog is. Now you know why Gravy Train is a great dog food. Gravy Train makes a dog feel like Rin Tin Tin.
Pardon me, sir. What did you have for breakfast?
What I have for breakfast? Coffee and donuts.
A lot of men start their day with poor nutrition.
Oh, a quick cup of coffee.
They don't get the protein or the vitamins they need for their active day.
Rolling coffee. When I get to the office.
A breakfast that includes fortified oat flakes delivers nutrition. This is a high-protein cereal with essential vitamins, important minerals, and a hearty oat taste men really like. Make your breakfast count with fortified oat flakes.
We're in apple country, and rain or shine, we're going to compare Mrs. Hurlbut's apple pie with Sara Lee's. I'll taste hers.
And I'll taste yours.
Excellent.
So is Sara Lee's. The crust is delicate and tender.
How about the filling?
Sweet and tart, like an apple pie should be. Firm and plenty of apple. No wonder nobody doesn't like Sara Lee. It's as good as mine.
4 children under 6, and now triplets. Sure makes a houseful for the Paul Handys of South Burlington, Vermont.
Well, it was hard in the beginning, and still hard now, but they're worth it. Paul helps me feed the kids sometimes. He's pretty good at it. I raised my first 4 in beechnut baby food, never had a feeding problem, so I'm using it for the triplets now. They like the beechnut. I just line them up and spoon it in. They really go for the applesauce. I guess it must really taste good to them.
Beechnut applesauce does taste extra good because the apples are cooked in their skins for extra flavor.
All my kids enjoy their meals, and I know they're getting everything that's good for them.
All babies eat best when they enjoy their meals, and they get the nourishment they need without coaxing. That's why Beechnut caters to your baby's taste.
What makes one baby bottom drier than another? It's what you put under them. A cloth diaper gets wet, stays wet, and so does the baby's bottom. But with Pampers, moisture goes through the stay dry lining and is trapped below. So baby's bottom stays drier. Outside, Pampers is waterproof. It's diaper and pants in one. So this baby's drier on the bottom and happier on top. Pampers.
It's the Girl of the Year, Marion McKnight, Miss America 1957. And here's the taste sensation of the year, fresh frozen grapefruit juice. Has all the delicate flavor of sun-ripe, tree-fresh grapefruit. Only pennies a glass.
Wait till you try it. Delicious fresh frozen grapefruit juice from Florida.
Many happy returns has been brought to you by New Gravy Train, now with a big new flavor. Tang, the instant breakfast drink. Good seasoned salad dressing mixes. All fine products of General Foods.
Kids, don't forget those Major League Baseball patches Ted Williams told you about.
Yes, sir. They're all different. 15 authorized emblems of Major League Baseball teams. They're cloth and in full color. They'll stick to your shirt, your hat, and the walls in your room.
You get one baseball patch inside each special package of Post Sugar Crisp, the sugar and honey-coated cereal. Start today. Get the package that says Baseball Patch on front.
He's my man. He's so fine and dear. I treat him right with his favorite beer.
Bull, bull. Girls, let me turn you on to the big bold bull. When sip 'em, make it clear the bull's got more taste than beer.
You big bad bull.
So good it's bad. It's the Schlitz Malt Maker Bull. No one does it like the bull. No one does it like the bull.
You'll be famous for your coffee when you make it the new way I found, by the pot, using instant Maxwell House. It's the only one with this recipe. 1 teaspoon per cup. Add water, cold water. Bring almost to a boil. Then let it steep. My guests love it. Yours will too.
Instant Maxwell House. Now so much richer in flavor you can make it by the pot.
Hap, hap, happy surprise. The new Parliament's here.
What a bright new flavor surprise.
The new Parliament's here. In a flip-top box, new Parliament.
Have the recessed filter that really makes sense. Have a happy surprise. Go get the new Parliament cigarette.
Well, remember,
You've got to keep your eyes open on this one.
You better keep your eyes open on this one, mister. She's stirring something new and wonderful into that coffee. Is it preem or cream? It's preem. And once it's in the coffee, most folks can't tell. Preem is made entirely of fresh, sweet cream and other milk products in convenient instant form. No need to keep Preem in the refrigerator. Stays fresh right in the filing cabinet. Or at home on Mary's kitchen table. Yes, Preem stays fresh, always handy. Costs about a third less, too.
From an idea thousands of years old comes pyramid, a game as hard to master as the pyramids themselves. To win, you must get 5 pyramids in a row, and I will win today, Ramesses. You may have the wisdom of the ages, but I see your strategy and I block it. My brain is vibrant, whilst yours is mummified. 5 pyramids! You've beaten me!
Mm-hmm. Pyramid, as hard to master as the pyramids themselves.
Morning breakfast.
Sugar Bear, look what the Blob's having.
Pickles and soda. That's not a good breakfast, Blob.
I eat what I like, Sugar Bear.
Have a Sugar Bear breakfast featuring Post Super Sugar Crisp.
Come on, we've got
lots of good nutrition. Fully on nutrition.
And a bowl of Super Sugar Crisp has vitamins your body needs.
Fully on vitamins.
Don't you be like the Blob. Get the good nutrition of a Sugar Bear breakfast featuring Super Sugar Crisp. A taste to put a smile on your face.
Tomorrow night, the Huntley-Brinkley Report will be brought to you by Texaco and Texaco dealers in all 50 states who prove every day that you can trust your car to the man who wears the star.
Virginia was always a good eater, not Louise. It was how I could tell them apart. But now that we switched to completely nutritious gravy-trained dog food, that gravy is so rich and thick and beefy tasting. They're both good eaters. It must be the great-tasting gravy and Gravy Train. Thanks, Gravy Train, for great-tasting gravy. For Louise. You are Louise.
Boy, Mr. Whipple, here comes a big Charmin.
Big Charmin?
To celebrate the fact that Charmin's so big.
Take it out. If they see this, they'll want to squeeze it even more. Charmin's so squeezably soft, it's irresistible.
Don't you want to know how big Charmin really is, Mr. Whipple?
No.
Well, I'll show you. Here, measure it. All the way around.
Charmin's big. Really big.
That makes people want to squeeze it even more. Even you, Mr. Whipple. Charmin's so squeezably soft.
It's irresistible.
Here comes the difference. The big difference. This year, craftsmanship makes the big difference in the low-price field. Studebaker 57, only American car to bring you supercharged power, slipstream styling, twin traction. See Studebaker 57 now.
If you want to have fun, you can sit in a seat like this at the ballpark and watch the Dodgers in action. You'll be entertained. Here's another kind of a seat from a wide-bodied Continental Airlines DC-10. When you sit in it, you'll be entertained too, with exclusive specially condensed double feature films, plus short subjects in stereo, all at no extra cost. Of course, on Continental, you don't have to stay in your seat all the time to have a good time. You can get up and go into the only coach pub in the sky. In the pub, you can relax with friends, enjoy free popcorn, or play exciting electronic pub pong games. So whichever seat you choose, at the ballpark or on a Continental wide-body DC-10 to Chicago, Denver, or Houston, you'll have a good time. Either way, you've got a ringside seat for lots of fun and games.
On Continental Airlines, we really move our tail for you. Who ate the Sara Lee? Who ate the piece that is saved for me? Who just couldn't resist? Who ate the Sara Lee?
Sara Lee Fresh Banana Cake. Who could resist it? Fresh bananas blended throughout the cake for real banana flavor. Topped with a buttercream frosting. One of 6 irresistible dessert cakes.
Nobody can resist Sara Lee.
Texaco Sky Chief gasoline can save you money. Is that important?
No.
This is a picture of a mother's good intentions.
The fruit she intends to put on her family's cereal, but doesn't always get to. And everybody would rather have cereal with fruit than without. So, Post cornflakes and freeze-dried peaches, blueberries, and strawberries. Mother's good intentions, always in the box. A better breakfast. Some mothers have it, some don't. And oh, those that do. The Post Real Fruit in the Box cereals make breakfast a little bit better.
There's a brand new treat in Post 3-pack.
Treat, that's my middle name.
It's Cornelius.
Cornelius, T for treat, sugar cold. I put the brand new treat in Post Treat Pack. They're my new Post sugar-coated cornflakes.
Are they sweeter by the handful?
Ah, you'll see.
Are they crisper by the bowlful?
Take it from me. Most any cereal is fine with me, as long as you spell it P-O-S-T. But sugar-coated cornflakes happen to be...
Wait, Cornelius. What about the other treats?
Right you are. All the treats in Post Treat Pack happen to be just a little bit better than any other cereal happens to be. Ask Mom to pick you up Post Treat Pack. 6 handy packs, 4 different cereals. Sugar-coated rice crinkles, Sugar Crisp, Alphabets, and my new Post sugar-coated cornflakes. Really, kids, I love them all, and so will you.
Look, Mom, no cavity.
Oh, that's wonderful. Let's see. Not one new cavity, the dentist says. Oh, I'm so glad we changed to Crest toothpaste.
Yes, Crest is the toothpaste that works. Because Crest is the toothpaste with Fluoristan, a special fluoride formula. Fluoride, you know, is the decay fighter dentists use. The decay fighter that dentists put right on the teeth, just as you see it here. Now, with Crest, you can put this same fluoride on your teeth at home, too, every time you brush. That's how Crest stops cavities for all the family. Next time you buy toothpaste, think. Simply by switching from ordinary toothpaste to Crest with fluoride, you can cut your family's cavity rate almost in half. You, too, may hear...
Mom! Oh, Mom! Look, Mom, no cavity.
Mr. Goodwin, I need some help.
What's wrong, Sally?
Look, worst checkup ever. My cousin Dick said you helped him get good checkups.
Not me, Crest. What toothpaste do you use?
That one.
Sally, switching to Crest will give you fluoride. Best cavity fighter money can buy.
Crest really works?
It sure helped Dick.
Mr. Goodwin, looks like help's on the way.
Crest is accepted by the American Dental Association.
You can't beat Crest for fighting cavities.
Hello there, I'm Rex Marshall, and I have a double measure of good news for folks in this area. Right now, leading grocers are featuring special sale prices on Instant Maxwell House coffee in these economical buy two and save packs. It's really a thrifty chance for you to stock up on Instant Maxwell House, the amazing coffee discovery that brings you a superb blend of the world's rich, rare coffees in a revolutionary new form. It's not a powder, not a grind either, but millions of tiny hollow flavor buds of real coffee, ready to burst instantly into that wonderful, good to the last drop flavor the moment you add hot water. Believe me, that is real coffee, as delicious as the best you've ever brewed. Take advantage of this money-saving coffee sale right away. Get Instant Maxwell House, the amazing coffee discovery, in the Buy Two and Save pack.
Sun Country, a new air freshener with the outdoor scent your man will really go for. Sun Country will remind him of the great outdoors. It has the fresh, clean scent of sun-washed air. Sun Country, he'll love you for it. Sun Country, the air freshener for every woman who likes to please her man. Now in 3 outdoor scents from Johnson Wax.
Why are we stopping?
Darned upset stomach. Have to turn back.
Wait. I've got Pepto-Bismol tablets.
Pepto-Bismol tablets?
New chewable Pepto-Bismol tablets work like Pepto-Bismol liquid. Both give you the same protective coating action, like this, that works to soothe away distress in your stomach and restore control to lower tract. Feel good again fast with new good-tasting Pepto-Bismol tablets and Pepto-Bismol liquid.
Better than beer?
Can it be? Try Carling's Red Cap Ale and see. We brew fine beer as well as ale, but we brew Carling's Red Cap Ale. Folks say it's all good beer can be. Pull us a little bit more.
You'll see.
Better than beer?
Can it be?
Try Carling's Red Cap Ale and see.
You big baby. I told you if you got your feet wet, you'd catch a cold. Don't but mother me. Look at you. Nose all plugged up, sneezing, coughing. What a mess. We're going to do something fast, or you won't show up for school tomorrow. Oh, I know. You tried a capsule. Now you just see if this doesn't make you feel more comfortable. Vicks Vapor Rub. The most comforting thing you can do for a cold. We can't let the assistant principal of Elmore T. Lewis High miss school.
Decongestant action? Sure. Continuous comfort to help sleep all night through? You bet. VapoRub Vaporizing Ointment has those and more. It makes your whole cold feel better.
Like Mother said, the most comforting thing you can do for a cold. Vicks VapoRub.
Pile up the savings. 2 family-sized bottles of Coca-Cola or Sprite or Fresca, 22 cents plus deposit at Texaco.
Mr. Magician, shouldn't you pull the rabbit out of your hat? I would if I could get him in it. It's too hard for him. The trick? The hat. My rabbit only likes gentle things. You could put Charmin bathroom tissue in. Why? It's gentle. Feel. Gentle. You feel. He likes it. No wonder. They fluff it and buff it and brush it to make it gentle. Abracadabra! Charmin's doing the trick.
What's that magician pushing in his hat?
Gentle Charmin. His rabbit loves it.
Is Charmin a new kind of carrot?
It's the gentle bathroom tissue. Feel.
Gentle.
See? The rabbit likes being in the hat with Charmin.
Who wouldn't?
Oh, Charmin got him in all right. But now, how do I get him out? Charmin, so gentle. Price is gentle, too.
Fly us to Chicago for as little as $75.
Fly our special Econo Night Youth Standby wait list fare.
Yes, we can save you 80%. All you have to do is make your reservations in the next 30 seconds.
Provided you fly after 2 a.m. on any even-numbered Thursday.
Let Continental end this confusion. Call Continental and ask for the chicken feed fare. There is no lower fare, and there are no restrictions.
If you can't fly Continental.
You may pay more for less.
Close your eyes a minute. Now, think of coffee beans roasting. Still warm, smoking hot, right out of the roaster. This is the moment of perfect freshness, of wonderful warm bean flavor. At last, this warm bean flavor has been captured for you in the new Instant Maxwell House. Warm bean flavor because it's made from coffee beans still warm from roasting. You know, once coffee beans come out of the roaster, air starts stealing flavor. Cold beans lose flavor. But with new Instant Maxwell House, as soon as the beans come fresh hot from the roaster, they're made into new, fresher flavor buds that deliver warm bean flavor instantly to you. It's the freshest taste in coffee yet. And now you can get the coffee with that warm bean flavor in a really big jar. Get the new giant-size Instant Maxwell House.
I've discovered Bounce, the convenient new fabric softener that works in the dryer. Bounce touches my son's cotton shirt. It makes it really soft.
My cotton shirt is really soft.
As Bounce touches my daughter's synthetic slip, it controls static so it doesn't cling.
My slip doesn't cling.
The Bounce touch means my clothes smell clean and fresh.
Things smell clean and fresh.
My mother used a liquid softener, so I told her about Bounce.
I used a liquid softener until my daughter told me about easy-to-use Bounce.
Now our clothes get the bounce touch. Makes Joe's cotton undershirt really soft.
Cotton undershirt's really soft.
And as bounce touches Joe's socks, it controls static so they don't cling.
Hey, my socks don't cling.
And Joe's favorite sweater smells clean and fresh.
My favorite sweater smells clean and fresh.
Bounce, the fabric softener that works in the dryer to give your clothes the bounce touch. New from Procter & Gamble.
Announcing a cough drop that helps noses. New Victors, the only cough drop that's made with thousands of tiny pockets of cooling menthol eucalyptus vapors. Vapors that penetrate to help your stuffy nose feel cooler and clearer. And of course, Victor's medications help soothe your dry, raspy throat, too. Try the cool relief of New Victors! The cough drop that's made for your throat and nose.
There they are! And sugar raisins. There's Canellas in the post-raisin counter. Yum, sugar raisins. Post-raisin brand has more.
And the only raisin brand with sugar raisins is...
Post-raisin brand!
Yeah. When's the next town? We're almost there.
4 and a yum, 40 yum, sugar raisins. 5 and a yum, 50 yum, sugar raisins. Post-raisin brand has more.
Beautiful.
I love their eyes. I love their raisin brand.
Do again now, Daddy.
9 and a yum, 90 yum, sugar raisins.
Yes.
Yum and a 9, yummy 9, sugar raisins.
Go.
Yum and a yum, yummy yum, sugar raisins. Post-raisin brand has more.
So, for sugar raisins, sweeter raisins that yum with sugar, come to Post Raisin Bran. You can get Post Raisin Bran in Post 10s, too. Right, raisin counters?
Right, Daddy!
Oh, you know it.
Those cereals make breakfast a little bit better.
Hey, don't get up. You just had a baby. Come on, I love to look at her. Bill's helping Fred put up the crib. And I'll pick up some diapers for you. Hey, thanks. Be sure to get Pampers, will you? Oh, an expert already?
More hospitals use Pampers than any other diaper. To save on laundry, to help keep clothes and bedding dry.
But what I like best is the way Pampers Stay Dry lining helps keep my baby's skin dry.
You really are an expert.
More hospitals use Pampers than all other diapers combined. Shouldn't you?
It's time for a break, an orange juice break.
An orange juice break? Well, afternoons I always give them something that tastes refreshing. But why orange juice?
Because an orange juice break does more than taste refreshing.
More?
Much more. It helps replace energy and the vitamin C your family has been burning up since breakfast.
I know they burn up energy. But vitamin C, too?
Their bodies can't store vitamin C, you know.
Well, then they'll have an orange juice break.
Good, but
Now what?
make sure it's the real thing. 100% pure orange juice. No other drink gives you so much natural vitamin C and other health benefits. It's so convenient and actually costs less than most soft drinks. So give them a real break with delicious, pure, fresh frozen orange juice from sunny Florida.
When you're thirsty, when you're thirsty, when you're thirsty, don't satisfy your thirst with calories. Drink grapefruit juice instead.
Pure, icy cool grapefruit juice from Florida. So low in calories. A gold mine of goodness and natural vitamin C. You can use it so many ways. Use cool grapefruit juice in punches. Use it right from the can with other iced fruit juices. Or use your imagination. It'll help keep the calories down here, too. So keep it handy in your refrigerator for whenever you're thirsty.
Don't satisfy your thirst with calories. Drink grapefruit juice instead.
So low in calories. Pure grapefruit juice from Florida, the state of health.
Lisa, the kids we sponsored just won the downhill.
Terrific. Let's have some coffee.
Whoa.
Only half a cup. I thought you liked my coffee.
I love the rich taste. It's the caffeine I can do without.
Me too. That's why we're drinking Brim decaffeinated coffee.
This is Brim?
This is Brim, freeze-dried, and it's decaffeinated. So you don't have to stop at half a cup.
If it tastes this rich, I don't want to stop. Fill it to the rim.
With brim?
Fill your cup to the rim with the richness of Brim.
This is new Gravy Train, which has just been improved to taste even better than before. Its crunchy chunks are smaller and easier to chew. Add just a little warm water, and it makes an even thicker gravy. And most important, it now has an even better all-around taste. Now, let's see how he likes it. I guess when they say they improved Gravy Train, I mean they really improved it.
I'm not a spokesman. I'm a dishwasher. Well, somebody's got to be, and I kind of like it. I'm on television. They wanted an expert to tell you about new Ajax for washing dishes. Someone to convince you ladies that Ajax is the best dishwashing liquid in the world. You see, a picture's worth 1,000 words. Okay, let's look at a couple of the toughest things to wash. Crusted on egg and lipstick. Watch this. You talk about speed? Perfect. Notice the power suds. Those suds will stay right through the pots and pans. Ajax for washing dishes has more cleaning power than any of the other leading brands. That's not surprising. It's an Ajax product. Who knows more about cleaning than the Ajax people? Look at that glass sparkle. Professionally speaking, use new Ajax for washing dishes.
Meet me, Harold, the lovable kind of dog people always do a little more for than they have to, like feeding me Gravy Train. I'd be the happiest dog alive, except one day I ran into a stranger. You could tell people hadn't been doing more for him. His coat didn't have that Gravy Train gloss, and his eyes didn't shine. And, well, I invited him home for dinner. What a mistake. Once he tasted Gravy Train, he wouldn't leave. It's somehow more than a dog food, you know. More nutritious than any dog food has to be. And gravy, too. Day after day, crunchy chunks, beef-tasty gravy. And look what it did for him. Look! Talk about doing more for your dog. This time, Gravy Train, you've gone too far.
Gravy Train, the dog food that lets you do a little more for your dog. From General Foods. Somehow it's more than a dog food.
So gentle. Ivory snow. For everything you wash with special care, by hand or by machine, there's nothing like wonderful ivory snow. The snowman's right, because ivory snow is the only soap both ivory mild for safety and granulated for efficiency. That makes it perfect. Not only for filming nylons and lingerie you do by hand, but nice things you put in your washing machine, like blankets, bedspreads, table linen. And ivory snow is just made for babies' things, diapers, dainty dresses, everything that touches baby's tender skin. Ivory snow is the safest possible soap you can buy for all these things. Ivory mild, 99 and 44 100% pure, and granulated for efficiency. Yes, for everything you wash with special care, by hand or machine, there's nothing like wonderful ivory snow.
Excuse me, but why are you stacking sugar cubes? You mean all that sweetness is concentrated in one little bottle of Sweeta? Oh, and one or two is all you need. Sweeta, the little giant of sweeteners from Squib.
Oh, tell him. Sanj, you're the best. But your breath's a 3-time loser. Try Scope in the morning.
Mouthing off, Osowski.
Start.
The Scope better work.
Scope helps clean away morning mouth film, a principal cause of bad breath, because Scope has a powerful combination of ingredients.
Scope's great. My breath feels fresh. Take the day off. Because I'm giving you night duty.
Scope for morning mouth film once in the morning does it.
Going on vacation? On Continental Airlines, it starts the moment you step on board.
We really move our tail for you.
It's roomy. It's relaxing.
It's delicious.
To make your every wish come true.
They can even arrange the things we forgot in the air.
On Continental Airlines.
Wow.
hot dogs and potato chips.
Continental Airlines, the proud bird with the golden tail.
There's one bridge player who sure knows her cards. But will she know what her hostess is stirring into that cup of coffee? Looks good, doesn't it? Now let's see if she can tell. Is it preem or cream? It's preem. And once it's in the coffee, most folks can't tell. You see, preem is made entirely with fresh, sweet cream and other milk products in convenient instant form. No need to keep it in the refrigerator. Stays fresh on the table. Always handy. Costs about a third less.
Timber, timber. Now Big Paul hails from Oregon, where the trees reach up a mile. He's a lusty bull with an axe, yo-ho, and look at that big tooth smile. Big Paul's a lucky fella, with healthy teeth he's blessed. He's learned to fight old tooth decay with a toothpaste they call Crest.
Big Paul's wise. You be wise, too, 'cause chances are you've got soft spots in your teeth. And soft spots can turn to cavities unless you turn to Crest. Yes, Crest does something no other kind of toothpaste can do. Hardens those weak places, stops them from turning into cavities. That's because of Crest's own special fluoride, Fluoristan.
And Crest freshens your breath. Tastes wonderful. So make Crest your family toothpaste and put your fears to rest. Soft spots can turn to cavities unless you turn to Crest. Crest is best, Crest is best, Crest is best.
Morning.
Happy birthday, Dad!
You guys, terrific. Hey, don't I get fresh squeezed orange juice too?
You like the leading frozen orange juice. You'd think it's closest to fresh. This is new improved Orange Plus.
Has pulp like fresh.
And a new blend that tastes closer to fresh than number one.
Could I have some new Orange Plus?
No.
For my birthday?
New improved Orange Plus, frozen concentrate for orange breakfast beverage.
Tastes closer to fresh.
Hello, America. Heard about the new British process blades? Now the new Persona stainless steel double-edged blade is in your stores. Men report each blade gives 10, 15, even more incredibly comfortable shaves.
To help show us Americans, this gentleman's volunteered. Sir, shave a bit with each razor, please. In one razor, a Persona stainless, over half a dozen uses old. In the other, a well-known blade, brand new. Now, sir, which was more comfortable?
That one, decidedly.
Well, sir, you have chosen the Persona. Already used over half a dozen shaves over this brand new blade. You'll choose Persona, too, for that fresh blade feeling, shave after luxury shave. New Persona stainless steels, individually custom wrapped, fit all double-edged razors. Choose new Persona.
It's out of this world. Entirely new Instant Maxwell House coffee. It's not a powder, not a grind, but millions of tiny flavor buds of real coffee that burst instantly into that famous good to the last drop flavor. For coffee that's out of this world, reach for the stars. Get new Instant Maxwell House.
Boy, do I have a cold tonight. If it was just my nose, I might take this cold capsule. But it isn't just stiff full of sneezes and a stuffy nose. I also have a scratchy throat. I'm coughing. I feel achy. So I'm going to take NyQuil.
Vicks NyQuil nighttime cold medicine relieves more major cold symptoms than the leading capsules. Relieves them for hours, so it helps you get the rest you need. You got a cold tonight? Put NyQuil to work.
The Vicks Art of Self-Defense, Lesson 7.
How to fight cold miseries with your bare hands. When a cold gets a grip on someone you love, reach for Vicks Vapor Rub. The sooner you rub it into his throat, his chest, and his back, the sooner you can help take the fight out of cold miseries. Vapor Rub Vaporizing Ointment. Your hands give it strength.
Simon, si va a salir al campo, apúrese.
Desde luego, ya voy. Welcome to my coffee plantation. I'm Simon Stone. My foreman says we've got to pick the beans before the rains come, so come on. I'll show you the secret to one of the world's richest coffees. This Horizon Coffee. Don't be fooled. The secret to rich coffee's in the picking. Pick the bean at the peak of flavor and the flavor shows up in the pot. And that's what's special about Horizon Coffee. Rich hand-picked flavor. We hand-pick lots of Horizon's beans. We say Horizon C to beans at peak flavor, Horizon No to the rest. Horizon C, Horizon No.
Great coffee.
Horizon C? Horizon C. Pick the bean at the peak of flavor, and the flavor shows up in the pot.
Horizon, rich in hand-picked beans, rich in hand-picked flavor.
We want every woman to know that her hair doesn't have to be dull, even if we have to prove it. We think that if you use Liquid Prel for just one shampoo, if you see for yourself how Liquid Prel cleans, then rinses itself away so there's no film to dull your hair, you'll know that Liquid Prel can give you bright, shining, beautiful hair. But please, prove it to yourself. Don't make us have to prove it to you.
If the 1967 American Motors didn't build safety into the now cars, you wouldn't get an outside rearview mirror, pull grip handles, push-button locking system, and higher strength locks in the doors, deep dish wheel, lane changer turn signals, four-way flashers, energy-absorbing steering column, brake system warning light, safety-styled and padded instrument panel, double safety braking system, non-flammable carpeting, padded visors, day-night safety-mounted mirror, molded ceiling, non-glare windshield wipers and washers, high-strength windshield, seat belts and shoulder belt anchors, coil spring seats to fight fatigue, wink lights, backup lights. Then tires with tread wear indicators and safety rim wheels and engines with reserve safety power and a solid single unit body. And that's what you'd get if we didn't build the safety in. Nothing. Every now car from the 1967 American Motors is built with your safety in mind. See your now car dealer, your American Motors Rambler dealer now.
Look, they're giving Mr. Whipple a birthday party.
That's Squeeze Charmin. You like it, Mr. Whipple?
Harriet, it's like a secret weapon.
Charmin bathroom tissue is so deep down, squeezably soft. It's irresistible. Soft fragrance, too.
Please, don't squeeze the Charmin. Remember, when you squeeze Charmin in my store, someone's always watching.
Mr. Whipple, please don't squeeze the Charmin.
Down the mountain come the world's finest coffee beans, specially chosen to be aged for extra flavor. This is Uban's secret, aging these beans for extra flavor. Month after month, the beans sleep in an open shed. Something happens to them. The moisture of the mountain mists soaks deep into the beans. The Colombian sun adds its warmth, and slowly the beans change. Now, 14 months later, the beans are aged, ready for Uban. See the difference? Uban's aged beans are browner, richer. They smooth away the bitter bite so often found in less expensive coffees. Rare aged beans added to 100% Colombian Uban make it the world's richest coffee. Uban from General Foods.
Hey, are you mad at me? It wasn't like that. I love you. You're the best thing that ever happened to me. And you know that, don't you?
Because your eyes smile and sigh, Yardley gives you sigh shadow. Brush-on eyeshadow in soft, emotional colors to blend with your soft, emotional eyes.
I'm Patrick Carr, and I'm in public relations. When I was just a kid, I bought my first stock. It didn't turn out too well, but I learned there are always good investments around, and I learned how and where to look. Now, the market has helped me buy a second home, open my own business, and pay for my kids' schooling. In the long run, it sure turned out well.
Ask your broker. He knows the market. He can show you why in the long run it's the best place for your money.
Hi there. My name is Mr. Tooth Decay, and I brought along my friend here, Mr.
Bacteria.
Bacteria. What's your first name, sir?
Back.
Okay, last name's Tyria, of course. Now, we have two teeth that Mr. Bacteria is going to destroy. The first one will be quite easy, of course, because it has not been brushed with Crest, it has not been going to the dentist, it has not watched the treats, and of course, it has not brushed after every meal. So just go ahead and whack away, sir. Karate. All right, now, this one's going to be a little tougher. This is the tooth brushed with Crest, and it was brushed after every meal, and it watched out for the treats, and it saw the dentist regularly. All right, here we go. And... Oh, my goodness. Try the foot. Try it with a headshot. All right, let's go around back. Come on, we'll go around back. Maybe it's a little weaker back here.
Fighting cavities is the whole idea behind Crest.
Three bears went digging for buried treasure. What they found was really a pleasure.
Post Sugar Crisp.
As a cereal, it's dandy. For snacks, it's so handy.
Or eat it like candy.
Post Sugar Crisp.
What a cereal. Post Sugar Crisp is already sweetened. Needs no sugar. Just pour on milk or cream and eat. As a snack, there's nothing more delicious any time of day than Post Sugar Crisp. Try it and see. And you'll notice every single one of these little puffs of wheat is candy-coated. You can eat Sugar Crisp right out of the package.
As a cereal, it's dandy. For snacks, it's so handy.
Or eat it like candy.
Post Sugar Crisp.
Get this red, white, and blue package with the 3 bears on it.
Oh, boy, you made cookies.
Homemade cookies are the best. And they're so easy. With the recipes in this new and different Post Cereals cookie book. Cookies galore. Here are over 60 wonderful recipes, like old-fashioned applesauce cookies, luscious orange Krispies, baked and no-baking icebox cookies, and lots more. And there's page after page of wonderful ideas for parties and holidays, plus many secrets for successful cookie baking, and other hints on packing and shipping or freezing cookies for later use. All you need for your free copy of this unique Post Cereals cookie book is 3 box tops from either Post Grape Nuts or Post 40% Bran Flakes. You'll find easy directions on the backs of these special packages. So get Post Grape Nuts or 40% Bran Flakes today and send for your free copy of Post Cereals Cookies Galore.
Stop those coffee beans right now while they're fresh from the roaster, still warm. For this is the moment of wonderful warm bean flavor. Now captured for you by a new Instant Maxwell House. Warm bean flavor because it's made from coffee beans still warm from roasting. It's the freshest taste in coffee yet. You know, once coffee beans come out of the roaster, air starts stealing flavor. Cold beans lose flavor. But with new Instant Maxwell House, as soon as the beans come fresh hot from the roaster, they're made into new, fresher flavor buds that deliver warm bean flavor instantly to you. Be sure your coffee is the coffee with that wonderful warm bean flavor. New Instant Maxwell House. Now in the big giant-sized jar.
My mommy's sick. She doesn't feel good. She has a tummy ache. I don't have nothing to do. I had my cereal, but I didn't have my toast. I can't find my socks. I don't like it when she's sick. It's no fun. I wish it could be all better.
Pepto-Bismol's good no matter what upsets your stomach. It acts to coat your stomach wall and help keep the irritation away from it. It's a kind of protective coating between the upset and the stomach. Pepto-Bismol's good to have when somebody's waiting for you.
My same mommy again.
Stand by, Ted. You're on in 2 minutes.
Okay.
Dad!
Pammy,
My checkup, only one cavity.
that's great news, honey.
Well, how'd you do it? I brush with Crest now.
Oh, come on, Ted. Toothpaste is toothpaste.
Crest has fluoride. The others we tried didn't. Fluoride's the best cavity fighter you can get.
Crest can't promise only one cavity, but we can promise most people good checkups. Fighting cavities is the whole idea behind Crest.
Why, you sure haven't improved your game over last year.
Helen, look at Sue. Is she growing?
Morning. I'm traveling America treating people to grape nut cereal. This morning, I'm in Shawano, Wisconsin at the Herman's family reunion.
Take the whole box?
Yeah. Wow, fresh strawberries.
Grape Nuts is a natural cereal, nothing fancy about it. Wholesome wheat and barley fortified with vitamins, no artificial flavorings or preservatives in Grape Nuts.
It's really crunchy, Yule.
I like crunchy too.
You know, Grape Nuts is made a lot like these homemade rolls, oven baked and toasted for extra crunchiness. Grape Nuts has a nut-like taste with just a touch of sweetness. Natural sweetness like in fresh fruit. This breakfast with the Herman's family was brought to you by Grape Nut Cereal, the crunchy cereal with the nutty taste.
Even the best cough drops can't control the urge to cough, because regular cough drops only work here in the throat, not here where coughs are regulated. This super cough drop does. Yes, now you can get real cough control power with this new super cough drop. New Vicks cough silencers, powerful medicine locked in a drop. Vicks cough silencers have dextromethorphan, powerful cough-suppressing medicine that helps control coughs in a way regular cough drops can't. Cough silencers give you real cough control power. They not only calm the tickle, but also help control the urge to cough. Cough silencers from Vicks, powerful cough-suppressing medicine locked in a drop. For coughs of colds, take the super cough drops, Vicks cough silencers, now formulated in 2 flavors, regular and new cherry menthol.
Fee-fi-fo-fum. I think I see some golden stuff.
Sugar Bear, it's a greedy giant.
Gold, gold. Scrape all the gold off the Super Sugar Crisp, Martha. Why do you laugh, Bear?
That's golden sugar on Super Sugar Crisp. It's not a treasure.
It isn't?
It's a treat. So have Post Super Sugar Crisp cereal. It's part of a balanced breakfast, and it's coated with golden sugar. But it's not a treasure.
It's a treat.
Gillette has a new kind of razor. It's called Good News. You'll never change blades again.
This is the new Gillette razor called Good News. It's an all one-piece twin blade razor that's so different, after lots of great shaves, you just throw the whole razor away. You change razors instead of blades. The Good News razor by Gillette. It only costs $0.25, and it means you'll never have to change blades again.
Once upon a time, there were 2 drivers. The not-so-smart driver who got terrible gasoline mileage because he never took care of himself. And the smart driver who got great mileage because he'd see his wise friend, his independent Texaco retailer, for regular maintenance. He'd check under his hood, tune him up. He'd check him out, even take him for a test ride. His friend got him in great shape for great mileage. Now the not-so-smart driver never ran right. He sensed he needed a tune-up, because he was eating up fuel. He'd idle rough, misfire, even stall. Finally, he conked out where there wasn't a friend in sight. Our moral? Don't be a dumb bunny. Be a smart driver. Get better gasoline mileage and save money and trouble. See your independent Texaco retailer.
At Texaco, we understand what rough roads can do to tires and shock absorbers. And that lights, radio, or a faulty voltage regulator can take the spark out of a battery. what the wind, sun, and rain do to wipers. That headlights can burn out with age. And Texaco understands what road dust and dirt can do to an air filter. Driving takes a lot out of a car. But your independent Texaco retailer can help keep your car running at its best. So bring him your car with its worn wipers, your tired battery, and balding tires. He'll replace what needs replacing to get your car ready for another day. This is Bob Hope for Texaco. And at Texaco, we're working to keep your trust.
Nice shot, Billy.
You're a good teacher, Mr. Watson.
Well, I'm a professional, but not at everything. When it comes to stocks and bonds, I'm just another amateur. So I go to the professionals at E.F. Hutton. Taxes and inflation are just two of the hazards they've helped me out of. No one wants to see their money go to the dogs.
When E.F. Hutton talks, people listen.
You trying to tell me something, fella? You want to go to the dentist? Oh, food. A new dog food. Yeah, first word. Add. Subtract. Multiply. Multi. Second word. Book. Roadmap. Menu. Menu. Good. Comes in 1, 2, 3. Flavors. Eggplant. Plant leaf. Sounds like leaf. Beef. Liver. Duck. Chicken. Beef liver chicken. Canned. Not canned. Amazing. Who makes it?
The Gaines people. Gaines Multi-Menu, the new dog food that comes in 3 meat varieties, but not in a can. Each packet a complete, balanced meal. Another fine product of General Foods.
Roy will be back in just a moment, folks. But now it's time for Grape Nuts Flakes, the great 2-minute energy cereal. How about it, kids?
How about those Grape Nuts Flakes?
This is Dan Seymour. Want to see a man land a fighting sailfish? Watch. Man, that took strength and energy. How about meeting the guy who did it, one of the world's outstanding big game fishermen, Joe Brooks?
Hi, Dan.
How about it, Joe? Do you eat Grape Nuts Flakes?
Sure do, and I like them.
Everyone does, Joe. Grape Nuts Flakes are sugar roasted. And what's important to you and every kid and adult, they're packed with plenty of quick energy.
They sure are.
And just 2 minutes after you finish a bowl of delicious Grape Nuts Flakes, your body starts to use their wonderful whole wheat energy. How about it, kids? Get Grape Nuts Flakes with a picture of Roy Rogers on the front of the package.
How about 'em, how about 'em, how about those Grape Nuts Flakes?
How about those Grape Nuts Flakes?
How about 'em, how about 'em,
How about those Grape Nuts Flakes? They are so good, good for you too. Their 2-minute energy works for you. So how about 'em, how about 'em, how about Grape Nuts Flakes?
Can you believe all these bottles and cans? That's why women like Clean and Shine so much. It does the work of kitchen cleaners and polishers, glass cleaners made for mirrors, and furniture polishers. Clean and Shine's special formula cleans each surface and makes it shine. See the nice shine it leaves on fine wood furniture. It also makes mirrors sparkle. It cleans and shines refrigerators, countertops, tile, even vinyl upholstery. Clean and Shine from Johnson Wax for almost everything in your house.
Fury. The story of a horse and the boy who loves him. Brought to you by Post Cereals.
All Post cereals happen to be just a little better.
A little bit better
Than any other cereal happens to be.
Step outside, look around, come and see what just hit town. Hardee's, best eaten in town. We've got breakfast biscuits, homemade light and fine. We call them Rise and Shine. Come on down, Hardee's, best eaten in town. Thinking juicy burgers too, just to name a few. Come on down. Special sandwiches like deep roast beef, hot ham and cheese, chicken fillet. Hey, what do you say?
Taboo, the forbidden fragrance. Taboo perfume by Dana.
Try Instant Maxwell House, the amazing coffee discovery. Millions of tiny flavor buds burst into that good to the last drop flavor.
For clearer skin, use Cam-A.
Cam-A, the soap of beautiful women.
Do shadows cloud your beauty? Cloud your beauty. Do shadows cloud your beauty? Cloud your beauty.
Is your skin dull and drab? Is the beauty of your skin veiled in shadows?
Come out of the shadows into the light. Start with Cam-A, start tonight. A lovelier skin with Cam-A.
Cam-A is so mild. It gives such rich, quick lather. Change to regular care. Use Cam-A, and a clearer, brighter skin is yours. Cam-A will take your skin out of the shadows and into the light of new loveliness. This lovely girl became a Cam-A bride. Mrs. David Ford.
Cam-A helped make a thrilling difference in my skin. Try Cam-A and watch new beauty come your way.
Ladies, you'll adore to use the soap that beautiful women choose. A lovelier skin with Cam-A.
Well, I get so many more shaves from the Persona blade than I do stainless steel. I got 18 shaves out of the first blade.
British process Persona. Every edge uncommonly sharp, custom wrapped to keep them that way.
36 shaves out of one blade is fantastic. I can get more shaves out of one Persona blade than I can out of a dispenser full of...
Better than average? Sure. But if Persona doesn't give you more luxury shaves, we'll buy you or whatever blade you think is better.
This is the incredible freeze-drying process that lets you give your family real fruit right inside a box of cereal. Everybody'd rather have cereal with fruit than without, but just don't get it often enough. So, Post invented cornflakes and strawberries, blueberries and peaches. Cereal with fruit, every time. A better breakfast. Some mothers have it, some don't. And those that do. The Post Real Fruit in the Box cereals make breakfast a little bit better.
You'll never regret the purchase of a good stock.
You don't say.
Yeah, my broker says it's a real good buy. What does your broker say?
Well, my broker's E.F. Hutton. And Hutton says...
When E.F. Hutton talks, people listen. E.F. Hutton, we're more than just brokers.
I don't know where they got my name, but there we were in a TV commercial for Ivory Snow. They wanted to show how it makes diapers feel as soft as sterilized cotton. Well, I guess they picked me because I didn't believe them. You know that any diaper could be that soft. So I closed my eyes and they rubbed my cheeks with cotton and a diaper washed in Ivory Snow. And I was supposed to guess which was softer.
Which is softer?
You really can't tell the difference. This one?
Show her.
You know, I really felt foolish. I picked the diaper. Well, Ivory Snow does get diapers softer than detergents can. And more baby doctors recommend it. It's so pure and mild, you know. I want my baby skin protected, and what could be better than a diaper that's safe and as soft as sterilized cotton? Really, it was that soft.
You're so smart to smoke Parliaments. So smart to enjoy Parliament's premium advantages. Parliaments, wherever you go. Yes, Parliament, the cigarette that gives you filtered smoking at its best.
People of good taste just naturally choose Parliaments
For only Parliament gives you these premium advantages. Superior filtering efficiency. A custom-made filter mouthpiece with its filter recessed deep inside, away from your mouth. A superb blend of premium quality tobaccos, specially selected for filtered smoking at its best. And Parliament's exclusive crush-proof box, a cigarette case in itself. Yes, you're so smart to smoke Parliaments.
Parliaments, regular or king size, priced the same.
Is there another planet with a cereal as big as honeycomb?
Inhabitants of Pluturnus!
The Starship Honeycomb!
Our cereal is bigger than yours!
Impossible as length!
I'll prove it!
If you fail, you're doomed. This is our cereal.
And this is Honeycomb!
Honeycomb's big, and it's got a big bite.
Post Honeycomb cereal's part of a balanced breakfast.
Take Honeycomb for your planet!
My people will love the big bite.
Is there another planet with a cereal as big as honeycomb?
I'm Henry Scudder. I'm a range repairman, and I don't make a lot of money, but in 1950, I started buying stock. Reinvested the dividends, gains, added a little, got into a mutual fund. Today, I've got investments worth over $100,000. So when I get talking about the market, I'm just like a doggone missionary.
Ask your broker. He knows the market. He can show you why in the long run it's the best place for your money.
Fury. The story of a horse and the boy who loves him. Brought to you by Post Cereals.
All Post cereals happen to be just a little bit better than any other cereal happens to be.
Now, from years of laboratory research comes the shaving advance of a lifetime. New Persona stainless steel blades. Men report each gives 10, 15, even more comfortable shaves. Watch. One razor contains a well-known blade, brand new. The other a Persona 7 shaves old. Which is more comfortable?
This, definitely.
The used Persona. The microscope shows when other edges break down, Persona stays sharp shave after shave. Get new Persona.
Oh, I see something new has been added.
So do I. Everybody has fresh squeezed orange juice but me.
You like the leading frozen orange juice. Think it's closest to fresh. This is new improved Orange Plus.
Has pulp like fresh.
New Orange Plus has a new blend that tastes more like fresh than number one.
Want to switch?
If you get rid of the tie.
New improved Orange Plus, frozen concentrate for orange breakfast beverage.
Tastes closer to fresh.
Most any cereal is fine with me, as long as you spell it P-O-S-T. 'Cause all Post cereals happen to be
Just a little better.
a little bit better, a little bit better than any other cereal happens to be.
Cool Whip and Jell-O Gelatin introduce the magical light and fruity pie. Now you see it.
Now you don't.
It's so light and creamy.
Now you see it. Now you don't.
And you can make it in 8 minutes. Just dissolve and thicken Jell-O brand gelatin. Blend in Cool Whip non-dairy whip topping. Spoon into a ready-made graham cracker crust and chill.
Now you see it. Now you don't.
The magical light and fruity pie made with Cool Whip and Jell-O Gelatin. See recipe in women's magazines.
Ah, that sore throat. For minor sore throat due to colds, take Spectracin T lozenges from Squibb. Spectracin T gives first aid for sore throat. First aid to help reduce bacteria. First aid against pain. First aid for sore throat. Spectracin T from Squibb at your drugstore.
Coming soon to your neighborhood. Winter. The year's most gripping, most chilling experience for you and your car. When winter comes, will your car be ready?
Make it ready now with your Texaco dealer's exclusive 3-season antifreeze service. Fall, winter, spring protection for the price of winter protection alone this fall. Get a complete cooling system check, plus Texaco antifreeze. Guaranteed antifreeze protection. Then, all winter long, this seal guarantees that any Texaco dealer will maintain the degree of protection specified as explained on the seal. And next spring, get a free cooling system check again. Hurry!
Winter's coming soon to your neighborhood. Get Texaco's 3-season antifreeze service now at this sign.
You can trust your car to the man who wears the star, the big, bright Texaco star.
Did you get a bouquet with your coffee today?
With Maxwell House coffee, you do.
Inhale that wonderful aroma. Let it mingle with the flavor. Maxwell House has rich aroma, rare bouquet found in no other coffee. Always good to the last drop.
Now, peaches inside a box of cornflakes. Cornflakes and peaches, new from Post.
I'm Flora the Florida orange, and I'm loaded with vitamin C. There's more health in a Florida orange. That's why everybody needs a lot of little. Oh, me.
Yes, when he's thirsty for a refreshing drink, his body is thirsty for vitamin C. And to take care of both his health and his thirst, there's nothing better than fresh frozen Florida orange juice. Rich in vital vitamin C, Mother knows it's far better for him than bottled drinks any time he's thirsty. Yes, and every time you fill the glasses, you'll hear those men of yours say,
It tastes better than anything.
yes, and fresh frozen Florida orange juice costs less, too. One small can makes 4 big glasses at less than 5 cents a glass. Next time, bring home a week's supply of fresh frozen Florida orange juice. Better for you any time you're thirsty.
I'll be vitamin C in you.
Mary, what are you looking for?
This sample bottle of cough medicine.
Oh, Mary, I don't think that'll work for me.
Well, it might.
Feels like it ought to work.
This will change your mind about cough medicines. Vicks Formula 44 Extra Strength Cough Mixture. It's the one with silentium, effective as codeine, but not narcotic.
Oh, there's my ride. I think I'll take the rest of this with me. Bye, dear.
Bye. I'll put it on my list to get you a bottle. George! George!
What?
I forgot the name of it.
Well, here, write it down.
Vicks Formula 44 Extra Strength Cough Mixture.
Calms nagging coughs of colds, flu, and bronchitis hour after hour.
Now, this should add the right touch.
Wow, these are crazy. Dad!
Jane, what are you doing
I only have one cavity. Wow, what a crazy, terrific checkup. How'd you do it?
Gee,
We switched to Crest. Crest? What's happening?
Oh, you really think toothpaste matters?
Oh, yes, we brush with a lot of toothpaste. But Crest, well, it has fluoride and the others we used didn't.
Crest with Floristan, the cavity fighter.
One heart. Phew, it's stuffy.
Won't be in a minute.
My, that's attractive. New cologne?
No, an air freshener. New Glade.
Pass. I didn't know they made air fresheners so pretty.
Gee, I'd keep that out on my dressing table.
I do, with my hand lotion.
Let's see.
My bid.
Where's the cap?
Isn't any. The button's in the top.
Oh, you just fit your finger here, hmm?
Mm-hmm. And press. Sprays where your finger points.
Feels cool. And it certainly cleared the air.
Not stuffy now. Feels fresh.
My bid.
Go ahead, Doris.
Oh, one Glade.
Oh, no.
One Glade. All new Glade Mist. New low price in 4 delicate new fragrances. New Glade Mist feels cool as it clears and freshens the air. Guaranteed by the makers of Johnson's Wax.
Watch how a tomato here and an egg here can add more miles to every tank full of gasoline. Accelerate with a soft touch so the egg won't break. A light foot can mean extra mileage. Slow down nice and easy so the tomato won't roll off. Smooth driving and regular maintenance with quality Texaco products can really help your fuel economy and help you save enough money to buy a lot of tomatoes and eggs. Trust Texaco to help you get more miles out of every tank full.
Brush, brush, brush.
Brush, brush?
Oh, brushing lessons at school, Mr. Goodwin. I need some toothpaste.
Well, do yourself a favor, Jed. Take Crest.
Why Crest?
Well, just brushing with that toothpaste isn't enough. Switching to Crest would give you that fluoride.
Crest really works?
Sure does. You can't buy a better cavity fighter than Crest. Just keep brushing.
With Crest.
Crest is accepted by the American Dental Association.
You can't beat Crest for fighting cavities.
Just look at these handsome Gaines-fed dogs. Eyes bright, energy bounding. Now, can you tell which dog is the grandfather? Would you guess that Max here is 7 years older than grandson Gene? They sure had me fooled, too. You see, both dogs were raised on homogenized Gaines meal. And I call that living proof that Gaines can help your dog, like Max here, enjoy a longer prime of life. Start your dog on homogenized Gaines tomorrow.
Monday, the Huntley-Brinkley Report will be brought to you by Texaco and Texaco dealers in all 50 states who prove every day that you can trust your car to the man who wears the star.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Sadie.
Sadie who?
Sadie's soft drinks taste great. Handy no-return bottles, too.
No return bottles.
Start your day a little bit better. Oh, baby. Hey, steady, Prince. I'm not the kind of a postman you think. How are you? You're kidding. All my letters are post alphabets, and now they're brown sugar frosted. And kids, wait till you taste the new golden alphabets. Brown sugar makes them golden and taste better than ever. Rover, you got the wrong postman. I'll be very honest with you. All my letters are new golden alphabets. I said all my letters are new golden alphabets. The cereal that's brown sugar frosted. And you can get alphabets in Post Treat Pack 2. 6 sweet treats just for kids. And start your day a little bit better. Pop, 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 pop.
I don't think that man looks 47. Do you? He's my husband, Phil Peterson, with our girls. Phil's the liveliest of the three. I know one of the reasons he's always feeling so fit. About 3 or 4 days a week, I serve Post 40% bran flakes. It's one sure way to give Phil the bulk he needs in his diet, to help him really stay in the pink, and always ready for fun. If you want to keep up with a 13 and a 16-year-old, you've got to stay young and at your best. Post 40% bran flakes help a lot. I know they do him good, and the whole family enjoys them. We all love the way they taste, so I buy the larger size box.
Why don't you eat them regularly? Then you can enjoy the benefits of bran, plus the bonus of good taste. Post 40% bran flakes, another fine product of General Foods.
Come and get it. Fresh from the makers of Maxwell House Coffee. Real perked coffee in a jar. Today's instant Maxwell House. We started with fresh ground coffee, then perked it, slow perked it, to simmer in the best of the blend. Real perked flavor, even more delicious than the best cup of coffee you ever made.
Now that's good coffee.
Today's instant Maxwell House. Real perked coffee in a jar. Come and get it.
Quality, and I'm all out of medicine.
And I'm all out of coffee. Any more?
Sure. My husband having seconds? That's a first. What coffee is this? It's U-Ban. That evening, I realized Paul never wanted seconds because our coffee wasn't U-Ban.
U-Ban ground coffee, 100% Colombian beans, hand-picked for richness.
Like our new coffee?
L-O-V-E, our new coffee.
Oh.
U-Ban, richness worth a second cup.
Why don't you squeeze the Charmin, George? Don't do it, George Whipple. Squeeze the Charmin. No one will ever know. Don't. Charmin bathroom tissue so squeezably soft it's irresistible. Don't listen. Charmin so rich and fluffy, it's a pleasure to squeeze. Now you've done it. Soft fragrance, too.
Mr. Whipple, please don't squeeze the Charmin.
I told you. Well, don't blame me. Charmin so squeezably soft, it's irresistible.
Racing wheels, a-rolling and a-rolling. Racing wheels are coming on strong. Racing wheels, you get them free from post cereals. Roll them and race them and rock them along. Racing wheels really move. Push them across the floor or down a track. Get one free with 4 seals from Post cereals. Get them free from Super Sugar Crisp, Post Toasties, Raisin Bran, and others. Racing wheels.
Amazing summer drink discovery. Iced coffee with a deliciously different flavor. Iced instant Maxwell House coffee.
Monday, the Huntley-Brinkley Report will be brought to you by Texaco and Texaco dealers everywhere, who now have new Sky Chief, nearest thing yet to a perfect gasoline.
Well, Booksy, every few days I have to tell a man or a woman something I don't want to. I've been practicing medicine for 29 years and I still don't know how to do it well.
Why don't you just say it, flat out?
All right. You have a cancer. Advanced.
Long before that picture was made, I did the same scene in real life. 12 years ago. Cost me a piece of lung. We've made real progress with cancer since then, and we're close to making more. But it costs money. The American Cancer Society is asking you for help again. You're pretty lucky. Could be the other way around.
John, you know you're my favorite ski instructor, but in the morning you have bad breath. You need Scope mouthwash. First thing in the morning, and your breath will really be fresh. That's it. I'll tell them about Scope.
Good morning.
John.
Hey, you use Scope too. I just tried Scope and my breath feels great. From now on, it's Scope in the morning. Every morning. I like your choice of women too.
Sarah, the delivery man left this new frozen dairy topping. He wants your opinion.
My opinion, it won't taste like Cool Whip.
Now, let's taste it. Doesn't taste like Cool Whip.
Mm-mm.
Doesn't? And my guests love Cool Whip.
They love its fresh taste.
Real fresh. So why change? What do we tell the delivery man? The truth. Toppings come and go. But at Tucker Inn, Cool Whip stays. Cool Whip non-dairy whipped topping. It's got a real fresh taste.
What if the peach tree you planted a long time ago really did grow? You could have peaches whenever you wanted. Well, now you can. In new Post cornflakes and peaches. Real peaches. fresh freeze-dried and right inside the box. Milk makes them juicy again. New Post cornflakes and peaches. Enjoy strawberries and blueberries, too. Post cereals make breakfast a little bit better.
The priceless ingredient in Bigran multivitamins is the name Squib. Ask your druggist about Bigran multivitamins.
The Andy Griffith Show, starring Andy Griffith, with Ronnie Howard, also starring Don Knotts. Brought to you by Post Cereals. The cereals that start your day a little bit better. Post Cereals.
It's Mr. Tooth Decay here. You know, making cavities used to be easy, but it's getting harder now. And mostly because of...
Crest! Crest fights cavities, so I'm gonna fight Crest! Now, Crest's got fluoride in it, and Crest is always telling people to watch the treats, have checkups, and brush off it with Crest. Things are getting bad. There's a lot of healthy people around. And I just want to say that when I get into shape, that this world is not going to be big enough for the two of us. Crest!
Fighting cavities is the whole idea behind Crest.
I used a liquid fabric softener until my beautician told me about easy-to-use Bounce. It works in the dryer. Now all our clothes get the Bounce Touch. The Bounce Touch means Dad's pajamas are nice and soft.
Dad's pajamas are nice and soft.
The Bounce Touch controls static so my daughter's blouses don't cling.
My blouses don't cling.
And our towels smell clean and fresh.
Our towels smell clean and fresh.
The Bounce Touch means it's easy for me to do many nice things for my family.
Your kids are growing.
These are the romper room years.
Getting older. Every day they're learning something new.
At Romper Room, we make toys like Mickey Mouse's Magic Kingdom to help children get the most out of their romper room years.
These are the moments of now or never. The love that starts here will last forever. These are the romper room years.
Right now, white cars like these are making their rounds clean across the country. They're Texaco's new and exclusive Service Patrol, the first and only one of its kind. Their job? Counseling with Texaco dealers across the country to give you the cleanest stations and the finest service available anywhere. And that also means restrooms that are sparkling clean. So very important to you and your family when you're on the road. You'll enjoy friendly, courteous service from Texaco dealers clean across the nation. For a service you can trust, dedicated men in cars like these travel the roads from Maine to California. They're the new Texaco Service Patrol, counseling with Texaco dealers for your pleasure and comfort. One more reason.
You can trust your car to the man who wears the star, the big, bright Texaco star.
Sabrina, Kelly, and Chris. Yes, Charlie's Angels.
Beautiful dolls. And this is the new Charlie's Angels, Chris.
Here's Charlie's Angels, underwater intrigue. Imagine Chris down in the dangerous deep.
Charlie's Angels Underwater Intrigue also comes with this glamorous gold outfit.
Angel, I have an assignment for you.
Charlie's Angels dolls, Sabrina, Chris, and Kelly, and Underwater Intrigue each sold separately from Hasbro.
For sparkling dishes, for kindness to your hands, there's nothing like wonderful ivory snow. The only soap both granulated for speedier suds and ivory mild for lovely hands. Wonderful ivory snow.
I have a tough shaving problem. In fact, I've never had what I thought was a good, clean, smooth shave. And I have used the I received more than I expected out of Persona.
That's Persona, individually custom wrapped, the extra step to keep every blade extra sharp.
I got in excess of 20 shaves, and they were a nice, clean, smooth shave, a soft shave.
Better than average? Sure. But if Persona doesn't give you more luxury shaves, we'll buy you or whatever blade you think is better.
Which one, Mrs. Donnelly?
Well, this one's softer.
Are you sure?
Yes, this diaper feels much softer than the others.
Let's see which one you picked. Lights, please. What does the tag say?
New soft-scented ivory snow. New ivory snow?
See?
With built-in fabric softener. No wonder I picked the ivory snow diaper. These detergent diapers couldn't be as soft.
Right. With detergents, you add fabric softeners. But with new improved Ivory Snow, not only do you get extra softness, but also the purity and mildness that Ivory Snow's famous for. Even in the dark, an Ivory Snow diaper feels softer, and extra softness means extra protection from rubbing and chafing. New improved Ivory Snow with built-in fabric softener gets diapers so much softer than detergents you can pick 'em in the dark. New Ivory Snow with built-in fabric softener.
I have used the stainless steel blade, and I also have used the stainless steel blade. I find the Persona blade much better. I would say that the Persona blade lasts me anywhere from 2 to 3 weeks. And with a Persona, I get a very smooth shave and a very close shave. And this, to me, is the most important.
Better than average? Sure. But if Persona doesn't give you more luxury shaves, more comfort than any other stainless blade, we'll buy you or whatever blade you think is better.
Whatever car you drive, you can trust Texaco to have great gasolines exactly right for you. Great gasolines specially designed for better performance and for cleaner air, with one of the most advanced additive packages in any gasoline you can buy. Visit a Texaco retailer and fill up with a great gasoline that's exactly right for you.
The Now cars. Rambler American, now. Typhoon V8 power, turned loose in America's low-priced economy champ. Power for now. Performance that's quick, alive, that puts new spirit in compact cars. Rambler American, with sporty options like 4 on the floor. Nimble, eager, ready to explore. Rambler American, with all the solid Rambler virtues, traditional Rambler economy, double safety braking system, safe single-unit body. Rambler American, one of the Now cars, the only full line of compact cars, now with V8 power. Rambler American, from the 1967 American Motors, at your American Motors Rambler dealer now.
A good massage softens the skin.
My hair could use some softening, too. It feels like straw.
Oh, I got used to shampoo.
I need more than just clean hair for this mess.
This is new Prel. They put something in it called soft strand. It works with the lather to soften the hair.
It combs out beautifully, Inga. And it's so soft.
See? Now you're soft all over.
New Prel for soft hair.
We put this car inside a cold chamber to show you how Texaco's antifreeze and coolant can help protect your car against freeze-ups as well as rust and corrosion all year long. Hey, I didn't know you guys were going to come formal. We left the car here for 12 hours at 30 below zero. Now, a frozen cooling system can mean costly repair bills. But with Texaco's antifreeze and coolant, you don't have to worry. Okay, start her up. For test purposes, we modified the cooling system slightly so you can immediately see it didn't freeze up even at 30 below. No other antifreeze of this type protects better against freeze-up. Hey, we just got the seal of approval. So have your independent Texaco retailer install Texaco's antifreeze and coolant now.
Wow, that's what I want.
New Post 10's the I Want cereal. 10 great tasting cereals for kids to choose from. Even 10 kids get what they want with New Post 10s.
I like the one with sugar there. I want soy cereal.
What kids want most, New Post 10s has most of. Post Toasties, Sugar Crisp, Alphabet. All 10 cereals kids want most. All in New Post 10s.
Sara Lee introduces a new kind of love.
I'm gonna coconut love my husband.
Carrot cake love Aunt Sue. I'm a walnut love my boyfriend with a Sara Lee taste that's new.
Sara Lee introduces new buttery rich coconut love and new spicy carrot love with real down-home flavor and our buttery rich apple walnut love.
When Grandma Sara Lee loves me, I Sara Lee love her back.
Original butter recipe cakes. New from Sara Lee.
Sergeant, you've been deceived. This new cool and creamy pudding is not pudding.
Not pudding, Inspector.
Pudding doesn't come frozen or keep in your refrigerator for 2 weeks. See that richer, creamier texture?
I say.
Now the clincher.
It's a whole new dessert, disguised as pudding.
Precisely. Bird's Eye's new cool and creamy is too good to be pudding. Never judge a dessert by its cover, Sergeant.
Ah, yes.
I've discovered the fabric softener that makes my job softer, too. Bounce. It works in the dryer. Now I give our clothes the Bounce Touch. The Bounce Touch softens shirts so ironing's less work. Ironing is less work. The Bounce Touch controls static so socks are easier to separate. Socks are easier to separate. And the Bounce Touch means our clothes smell clean and fresh. Our clothes do smell clean and fresh. My aunt was still running to catch rinse cycles, so I told her about Bounce.
I was lugging heavy bottles of liquid fabric softener until my niece told me about easy-to-use Bounce. The Bounce Touch softens sheets so they're easier to iron. Sheets are easier to iron. The Bounce Touch controls static so clothes are easier to sort. See? Clothes are easier to sort. And things smell clean and fresh. Things really smell clean and fresh.
Bounce, the fabric softener that makes a mother's job a lot softer, too.
There's a field of sweet raisins in Post Raisin Bran.
Tell Farmer, how many raisins in Post Raisin Bran?
There's a ranch full of sweet raisins in Post Raisin Bran.
There's a house full of sweet raisins in Post Raisin Bran. I say there's a field of raisins in Post Raisin Bran.
There's a ranch full.
Everybody knows there's a field of raisins.
Full of raisins.
Yes, there is.
Everybody
knows
knows
there's a field of raisins in Post Raisin Bran. I don't care. A field of raisins is a ranch. A field full of raisins in Post Raisin Bran.
Skyfall! This is Skyfall! And all the Post raisins have sugar on them. They're all sugary, sweet, and delicious. There's a sky full of sweet raisins in Post Raisin Bran. Post has a sky full of raisins.
You sure are lots of raisins in Post Raisin Bran.
Watch for Spy Master from Post. Shh, the greatest toy you ever...
The dog you love only gets one meal a day, and if it's dull, he's out of luck. So don't just water his dry food down. Gravy, gravy, gravy it up.
Gravy Train isn't like ordinary dry dog food. Gravy Train and warm water lets me gravy up a wholesome meal Duke really loves. So don't just water it down. Gravy it up.
Gravy, gravy, gravy it up. Gravy, gravy, gravy.
I'm traveling America treating people to grape nut cereal. This morning, I'm helping volunteer firemen christen their new engine. Hey! Grape nut cereal's nut-like taste comes from natural wheat and barley. It's fortified with vitamins.
Tastes nutty, yo.
Crunchy, too.
Grape nuts is baked, then toasted into tasty nuggets to stay crunchy all breakfast long. It's got a natural flavor I really like. Post Grape Nuts, the crunchy cereal with the nutty taste.
My broker says, in the long run, that kind of investment could be a good idea. What's your broker say?
Well, my broker is E.F. Hutton. And E.F. Hutton says,
when E.F. Hutton talks, people listen.
As you watch Gussie Moran, you can understand why she's the great tennis player that she is. In just a moment, we'll switch to Bud Palmer.
Here this afternoon at Forest Hill. Well, hi, Gussie.
Hi, Bud Palmer.
Folks, this is gorgeous Gussie Moran, the famous international tennis star who just made that spectacular shot. And Gussie, I'd say that you really go for that orange juice.
Bud, I crave it. After a fast tennis match, nothing refreshes me as fast as orange juice.
Well, why does Gussie Moran crave orange juice after a hard tennis match? Well, that craving's her body wisdom, telling her she needs extra vitamin C and quick energy. You see, orange juice for breakfast is wonderful, but it's just not enough for busy, active people. Fact is, the body can't store vitamin C, so most people need a second glass during the day. Not only tennis stars like Gussie Moran, but all busy, active people use up their energy and vitamin C faster than normal. Dad does under pressure on the job. So do the children hard at play. And you do too, Mom, with your cares and worries running the house. You all need a second glass of fresh frozen orange juice during the day or evening to replace your used up energy and vitamin C. Thank goodness for the convenience and low cost of fresh frozen orange juice packed with Florida sunshine. It has everything: vitamin C, quick energy, and that wonderful Florida flavor. Make an extra pitcher full every day.
We've just improved strawberries, apple pie, chocolate pudding, and cake. How? By improving Cool Whip. Introducing new Cool Whip, a creamier, smoother Cool Whip, with a fresher, lighter taste that improves every dessert. In fact, by improving Cool Whip, we've even improved the spoon. Non-dairy Cool Whip. We made the best better.
Sweeter girls have something. Concentration. Just 2 drops of sweeter are the same as 1 teaspoon of sugar, but without the calories. At that rate, a little sweeter goes a long way. In fact, 1 little bottle of sweeter could last you around 3 months, or 1 long, sweet summer.
Now, repeat after me. Please don't squeeze the charm.
Please don't squeeze the charm.
Once again.
Once again.
Please.
Please don't squeeze the charm.
There. That'll keep them from squeezing Charmin bathroom tissue.
Please don't squeeze the... Hi there, cutie. Oh!
I just love this new Charmin. It's so squeezably soft.
How about a kiss, baby?
It's been improved. Gentler than ever. And a new fragrance they've added to Charmin.
Ladies, please. Please don't squeeze the Charmin.
What?
Fine job you did. Can hardly blame him, though. Squeezably soft. Gentler than ever.
Please don't squeeze the Charmin.
New Charmin bathroom tissue. Squeezably soft.
Now enjoy summer strawberries all year long, because now they're right inside a box of cornflakes, Post cornflakes and strawberries.
The whole egg, the whole egg, the whole egg goes into Best Foods real mayonnaise. Best Foods is so good so many ways, 'cause Best Foods is the whole egg mayonnaise.
It's good!
Look at these dishes made with Best Foods whole egg mayonnaise. Potato salad is so rich and nourishing and flavorful when you use Best Foods. Or try this luscious salad, lemon cherry layer. And you can make this ham sauce creamy smooth with Best Foods whole egg texture. Ah, broiled tomatoes a la Best Foods. But feast your eyes on date and nut party cake, made with Best Foods whole egg mayonnaise in place of expensive eggs and shortening. Stays moist for days. Want these and other tasty recipes? Send for the free booklet, Real Mayonnaise Varieties. Just send your name and address to Best Foods Kitchen, Box 1280, Grand Central Station, New York 17. And always buy Best Foods Real Mayonnaise, America's favorite by more than 2 to 1.
Oh, the touchy people can't keep their fingerprints to themselves. Finger wrappers, hand slappers, you can't dry dust their fingerprints away. So use Pledge every time you dust. Pledge gets those fingerprints, gets the dust and dirt dry dusting can't, and gives you a shine that glows. Yes, in a world full of touchy people, there are ways to fight back. Stop dry dusting, get the dust, get the dirt, get a Pledge shine.
This man knows the value of an extra margin in the helmet he wears, in the cigarette he smokes.
Every Parliament gives you extra margin.
Extra margin for flavor because Parliament puts the filter where it does the most good, recessed a neat, clean quarter-inch away. Extra margin because Parliament is tested for uniformity month after month by the United States Testing Company. Extra margin because tobacco tastes best when the filter's recessed.
Parliament gives you extra margin. Parliament gives you extra margin. The filter's recessed and made to stay a neat, clean quarter-inch away. Parliament gives you extra margin. Parliament gives you extra margin. You're smoking neat, you're smoking clean with Parliament today.
Ever see a giant killer in action? The Greater Cleveland American Motors Rambler dealers challenge the Big Three with surprises like Rambler Rebel. Even its smallest 6 is bigger than the standard 6 on Chevelle and Fairlane. Drive Rebel at your friendly giant killer.
Hey, Dennis.
What, Mom?
I think it's real nice the Post people named this new cereal after you. Dennis the Menace's Peanut Puffs. That's a cute name.
Oh, my friends are eating it. They always wanted a peanut-flavored cereal. Say, could I have some friends over this afternoon for some peanut puffs?
I don't want a lot of kids in the house.
There'll only be a couple.
Okay, only a couple.
You get a nutty sweet sensation. Peanut puffs are nutty sweet. La la la, you get a nutty sweet sensation. Dennis's peanut puffs are really a treat.
Come on in, Mrs. Mitchell. We're really having fun.
Dennis, I told you I didn't want a bunch of kids playing in here.
We're not playing, Mom. We're serious. We're eating peanut puffs. This is really fun, Dennis. Yeah, Dennis. Let's do this every afternoon. Goodbye, Mrs. Mitchell.
Bye.
Goodbye, Dennis.
You get a nutty sweet sensation. Dennis's peanut puffs are really a treat.
You'll never regret the purchase of a good stock. You don't say. Yeah, my broker says it's a real good buy. What does your broker say?
Well, my broker's E.F. Hutton. And Hutton says...
When E.F. Hutton talks, people listen.
Look at the ball.
I can't, honey. Your breath.
Then I'll use a mouthwash. Look at the ball.
Now you smell medicine-y.
My mouthwash tastes medicine-y, but it makes my breath smell medicine-y.
Try my Scope.
Scope fights bad breath too, but it's different. Scope gets breath clean like an antiseptic mouthwash, yet your breath smells minty fresh, not medicine-y.
You're not looking at the ball.
I know.
Scope fights bad breath without giving you medicine breath.
Next, fashion looks at baby bottoms. Wet diapers are definitely out. Pampers are in. Note the cleverly concealed stay-dry lining. Moisture goes through it and is trapped below, away from baby. So baby stays drier. Outside, Pampers is waterproof. Don't you love it?
This season, the Smart Bottom is a dry bottom. From now on, it's Pampers.
We've studied the wet bottom problem from every angle to find a better way to keep those bottoms dry. A cloth diaper can't do it because when a cloth diaper gets wet, it stays wet. So the bottom gets wet and stays wet. But now the wet bottom problem is solved with Pampers. Pampers Stay Dry lining is helping to keep wet bottoms drier. Moisture goes through it and is trapped below. The lining next to baby stays drier, so baby's bottom stays drier. Consider the wet bottom problem from your angle. Outside, Pampers is waterproof. It's diaper and pants in one. Pampers, the one that covers the wet bottom problem from every angle.
The burning feeling of minor sore throat pain can make you suffer. That's why Vicks is introducing Orison, cooling throat lozenges. Orison feels like refreshing snow. It has benzocaine to temporarily soothe minor sore throat pain, and icy menthol in a special cooling base. So Orison not only soothes, it cools. Look for new Orison from Vicks, with the snowflake on the box. Orison not only soothes, it cools.
This pass play runs out of the I formation. This man is working on a game plan. He scouts the other team's plays, pinpoints the weaknesses and errors, and records them on his new IBM 224 dictating unit. Over the middle. This man is going to court, but not before he uses the new IBM 224 to record the information and data he needs to plead his case.
Negative decision was handed down by the appellate court. What's trouble?
This man is checking production. With this new IBM 224, he can record suggestions and ideas as they occur, instead of trusting them to memory. At only 28 ounces, this new IBM dictating unit is so small and so compact that you can use it anywhere you think. At home, on trips, in conferences, and of course behind your desk. For more information about the new IBM 224, call your IBM representative.
And one of your teeth might fall out.
Oh, well, that wouldn't be nice, would it?
And if you... But it would be nice to put it under your pillow.
Ah, now that's a good idea, yes. Hi, I'm June Lockhart, and we're relaxing around the pool in Hidden Valley, California. I'm talking with a group of young ladies I'd like you to know, and we're just discussing teeth and how we take care of them. Pammy, tell me, how can you help yourself not get cavities?
My dentist looks at my teeth in the office.
What else can you do to help prevent cavities, Susie?
Don't eat when Mommy says, Susie. My mommy tells me to eat raw carrots and brush with Crest toothpaste.
Kelly, what kind of toothpaste do you use?
Crest.
You do? Have you used it for a long time? How many years?
15.
Well, that's wonderful. Why?
'Cause it helps prevent cavities.
Oh. How do you know that?
My mother told me.
Yeah. And your mother's right. Crest does help prevent cavities. That was proved in 12 years of clinical testing. This seal and statement signify that Crest is accepted by the Council on Dental Therapeutics of the American Dental Association. Don't you wish there'd been Crest to help prevent cavities when you were growing up?
Deep down,
where your beard begins.
Deep down,
where your beard begins. The big new Schick gives a new kind of shave.
Deep, 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 deep down,
where your beard begins.
It's the all-new Schick Power Shave, the new kind of shaver for a new kind of shave. Deep down, where your beard begins. Look at the size of that new full contact head. Twice as big, fits all curves of your face, shaves you faster. And along all shaving edges, hundreds of built-in whisker guides, not just an attachment. See in super slow motion how these whisker guides smooth skin down, pop whiskers out, shave you closer, deep down where your beard begins. Prove it yourself. Most stores offer a 14-day free home trial. All new Schick Power Shave.
The big new Schick gives a new kind of shave. Deep, 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 deep down.
Where your beard begins.
My cold seems worse tonight than it did all day. Rotten cold just won't let me rest. Stuffy nose, scratchy throat, coughing, feel achy. I need NyQuil.
Yeah. Vicks NyQuil nighttime cold medicine relieves your major cold symptoms for hours, so it lets you get the rest you need.
You take good care of me, Barney.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got a cold tonight? Put NyQuil to work.
That Mickey. He watches TV with us, goes swimming with us, does everything we do. He's more than just a dog, so I feed him Gravy Train. It's more than just a dog food. Has more nourishment than any dog food has to have. And it makes gravy. Lets me do a little more for him. After all, he's more than a dog. Obviously.
Gravy Train. Somehow it's more than a dog food.
My baby loves your baby. My baby loves your baby.
Your Baby is a line of infant playthings designed by a child psychologist that has earned the Good Housekeeping and Parents Magazine seals.
My baby loves your baby.
Each Your Baby toy is designed to coincide with baby's growing needs.
My baby loves your baby.
Your Baby infant playthings at toy stores and infant departments everywhere.
People enjoying themselves?
Oh, honey, don't ask him.
My breath?
Try some onions. Maybe it'll help.
I'll try mouthwash.
Okay.
How's that?
Now you smell like a medicine chest.
Hey, my mouthwash works.
Come here.
You scope.
Scope fights bad breath, too, but you end up with fresh, minty breath instead of medicine breath.
Scope really works.
I better check.
Scope fights bad breath without giving you medicine breath.
Nuco, Nuco, Nuco. When it looks this good, and it smells this good, and it tastes this good, it's not just margarine, you're sure to know. It's Nuco, Nuco, Nuco.
Oh, no. Who packed the scope?
Honey, the movers are here.
Oh, where's the scope?
Bad breath, that funny feeling in your mouth.
Good morning, Mommy.
Morning, sweetie.
And that not-so-funny feeling that you can't face the world.
Oh, hey, lady, pack this.
Oh, pack it.
So you turn away.
The scope.
Bottom box.
Got it.
Scope's strong, tingly feeling leaves your breath smelling minty fresh, so you can face the world.
Good morning, Mr. Movers.
Scope brings you face to face.
Did you ever fry donuts and onion rings in the same kettle? You could with Fluffo. Fluffo seals delicate flavor in food, keeps unwanted flavors out. See? No onion taste. Because of Fluffo, the shortening that's refined 4 separate times. You can even fry donuts and onions together. Fluffo seals delicate flavor in, unwanted flavors out. Try Fluffo.
Rare, aged coffee beans. They're the reason Yuban costs more, a little more than other coffees. Worth it? Well, you get what you pay for. World's richest coffee.
Deep, dark, delicious Yuban.
Let's get out of here. We're gonna grow old waiting on this guy's burgers.
Where are you guys gonna get better burgers than mine?
At Hardee's. They've got a big deluxe with a tasty new sauce. A quarter-pound burger with all the fixins.
Oh, that's good. You know what tastes even better than their other big deluxe did?
Let's go.
Just a minute. I'm coming.
Hi, can I help you?
3 big deluxe burgers, please.
2 for us and 1 for Mount St. Helens.
Hardee's, best eating in town, up and down, all around.
You make my ribs better than I do, but you forgot this.
Before I got Dawn dishwashing liquid, I'm not sure I'd have washed a glass after my greasy dishes. Dawn takes grease out of your way. See, glass doesn't feel greasy, and neither do my hands.
Here's why. Half a cup of grease added to dishwater. Dawn breaks up grease, surrounds it, takes grease out of your way, helps keep it from settling back on your dishes.
Dawn's terrific.
Dawn takes grease out of your way.
You're free.
Now you can get this new coffee maker of heat-proof corn and glass free of extra cost when you buy 10 ounces of Instant Maxwell House packed in this lovely coffee maker. Use the Instant Maxwell House. When the coffee's gone, you have a coffee maker that's a comparable $2.50 value. A modern coffee maker that's so convenient. You even leave the lid on when you pour. Use your coffee maker to get all that good Instant Maxwell House flavor. 1 heaping teaspoon per cup. Add water to proper cup level. Replace the lid. And heat directly on your range. You get a pot full of perfectly brewed coffee, ready to serve elegantly.
Why, Marjorie, what a lovely coffee maker.
Get your coffee maker now, free of extra cost when you buy 10 ounces of Instant Maxwell House.